sunshine. Today I'm going to read the book about the author of the Harry Potter series, J.K. Rowling, amazing authors. Now let's introduce about this author. J.K. Rowling is an amazing author. She is the author of the Harry Potter series. Her books have sold over 500 million copies worldwide. Adults, teenagers, and children love to read her stories about witches, wizards, and fantastic beasts. In 1965, J.K. Rowling, also known as Johnny Rowling, was born in Jet, Gloucestershire, England. Jet is a small town where about 20,000 people live. J.K. Rowling has a younger sister named Diane. Of their father, Peter Rowling, designed aircrafts, and their mother, Anne, worked as a scientist. When J.K. Rowling was 9, her family moved to a house called Church Cottage. The house, built around 1852, was very old and made of stone. In the past, the building had been used as a school. It was also once the home of the minister that served the nearby church. Church Cottage looked a lot like the house Harry Potter grew up in. It even has a cupboard under the stairs. Writers often use ideas from their childhood homes in their stories. Many people think J.K. Rowling did this too. Rowling has been writing stories for most of her life. Even when she was a child, she loved to write stories. Many of her stories were fantasy stories. After she wrote the stories, Rowling liked to read them to her younger sister. J.K. Rowling was a student at the University of Exeter in England. She studied classic books so she could learn more about writing stories. She also studied the French language. One of her favorite authors was Charles Dickens. J.K. Rowling also loved to read books by J.R.R. Tolkien. He wrote The Lord of the Rings and other popular fantasy stories. After she finished school, Rowling found a job working in an office in London. She often rode the train to work. One day, while she was writing, she got an idea for a fantasy story. This idea turned into her first novel about Harry Potter. As soon as Rowling got home, she started to write Harry Potter's story. In 1992, J.K. Rowling took a job teaching English in the city of Portugal. While she was in Portugal, she met and married a television reporter. They had a daughter named Jessica. However, their marriage did not last. In December 1993, Rowling and Jessica moved to Edinburgh, Scotland, to be near Rowling's sister. J.K. Rowling felt sad. She was now a single mother and did not have a job. She had very little money. Rowling loved to write, so she kept working on her story about Harry Potter. She also signed up to study at Edinburgh University. She wanted to earn a degree so she could teach in Scotland. Rowling liked to go to cafes to write. Cafes are places that serve coffee and other drinks. Cafes also serve food. Sometimes Rowling took her baby, Jessica, to cafes with her. One of Rowling's favorite cafes in Edinburgh was the Elephant House. In 1995, J.K. Rowling finished her first book about Harry Potter. She did not have a computer, so she typed it on an old typewriter. Rowling showed her book to men that helped people get books printed. Her book was sent out to 12 book publishers. However, none of them wanted to print it. It took a year to find a publisher that wanted to print Harry Potter's story. J.K. Rowling was very happy that a company wanted to print her book. However, she still did not have much money to live on. In 1997, a group called the Scottish Council gave Rowling some money. After that, she was able to use her time writing stories instead of on other jobs. In June 1997, Rowling's first book about Harry Potter was printed. The title was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. The book company only printed 1,000 copies. 500 of those copies were sent to libraries. At first, no one much interest. Then 5 months later, Rowling's book started to win awards that made more people interested in buying her book. Word about Rowling's book soon came to the United States. Many book companies wanted to print the story of Harry Potter. In 1998, Scholastic Inc. bid £105,000 for the right to print the book. They gave Rowling's book a new title, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. J.K. Rowling came up with more stories about Harry Potter and his friends. In July 1999, her next book, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, was printed. Many kids that read Rowling's first book wanted to read this book too. They wanted to know more about Harry Potter and how a school of witchcraft and wizardry. J.K. Rowling continued to write books about Harry Potter. With every book, more kids became fans. Many adults and teens like to read about Harry Potter too. Teachers and parents were happy because Rowling's books made reading interesting and fun for kids. When new books about Harry Potter came out, people stood in lines for them. They waited outside bookstores until midnight. When stores opened, people went inside to buy J.K. Rowling's book. Soon, all the Harry Potter books were sold, and the story had to order more. 8 movies have been made about J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books. 2 movies about fantastic beasts Rowling wrote about have also been made. Many kids that read Rowling's books also watch the movies. They love getting to see the books come to life on the screen. Harry Potter fans like to dress up as people from J.K. Rowling's books. They dress like these at Harry Potter parties and events. Some Harry Potter fans buy costumes, while other fans make their own outfits. Either way, dressing up like people in books can be fun. Not everyone that wants to read about Harry Potter can read English. J.K. Rowling's books about Harry Potter are printed in over 80 languages. People in many countries can read and enjoy them. J.K. Rowling has been honored in many ways. In 2010, she was invited to the White House to read her books to children. Many boys and girls came to listen. The children love hearing J.K. Rowling read her stories about Harry Potter. J.K. Rowling earns a lot of money because people love her books. She also earns money from movies, toys, shirts, and other things. She didn't have to worry about money anymore. Rowling remembered what it was like to be poor, thought she gives millions of dollars to groups that help people in need. Amazing authors like J.K. Rowling make the world a magical place to live in. Thank you for watching and listening. See you again.